Now from the longtime home of the Angels, baseball from Orange County. Game 1 here in the month of August between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Ricky Nolasco, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Harold, what do you got?
Well, it hasn't been a great year for him so far. I mean, he's had some ups and some downs. He's had some decent games, some poor games. An ERA in the 4s. That tells me the story of his season has been inconsistency.
Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. The pitch. Tapped out in front of home. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, as the leadoff guy who starts the game, you want to do anything you can to get things started early. Right there, he starts with an infield single. Now there's a lot of ways they can go about getting him home.
Freddie Galvis is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Well, Fillmore's the type of umpire. He's going to give you a little in some areas and take away the others. And what I mean by that, he's going to call a little wider on the corners, but up and down, he's going to take that away from you.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. Harold, what's the key to continuing the winning streak?
Well, Matt, they're not going to run. I mean, they don't put a lot of pressure on you trying to steal bases. They'll take the extra base if they need to, but they don't run much. They're a team that sits there. They're going to be a lot base to base, rely a lot on the power. That's a total contrast to what we've been seeing throughout the league the last couple of years.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. First pitch on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He came out the gate smoking today. First inning, you're going to learn a lot about him. Right there, he gets that fastball, a little hop on the end, get a little swing and miss. Yeah, he's feeling good today.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Well, he clearly did not miss that one. He got everything behind it, drove it out of the ballpark. I think he was just looking for that pitch and didn't miss it.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera, currently with the 3rd best home run total on the ball club. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Two out, nobody on. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-hole hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Trout has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. but the fighting strike for a pair, both coming on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the first. It's now 2-0 Philly. Aaron Nola gets the starting assignment for the Phillies. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, this is going to be an interesting game. He pitches really good at home, and he struggles on the road. And in this road game, this road atmosphere, I don't know if that's getting to him or what it is, but he just has not got good numbers on the road. So maybe look for the other team to take it to him today.
Bottom of the first, straight ahead as Yunel Escobar steps in to get him started.
Yunel Escobar.
Hit to third. Bronco fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away. Well, here's a look now at the Angels starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, I'm really excited to see how Yunel Escobar does in this one. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
Striding into the box, Mike Trout. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together, and I'm looking at one right now.
Bases are empty, one man out. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Joseph on the move, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting third, designated hitter, Albert Pujols.
Here's Albert now. He comes in currently second on the team in home runs. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the left fielder, and that's the third out. Angels are gone in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. Standing in, Maikel Franco. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club.
Franco.
Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he'll take this one as well. It's now 2-0 to the Philly third baseman.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
In there, 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Hit down the third base line. Taken there by Escobar. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, here's how the Halos line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. At shortstop, Andrelton Simmons. I love watching this kid throw, and so does everybody else. But the play I like watching him throw on is the relay. He'll be out there on a relay play. You get the ball in his hands, and that runner going from third to home is probably going to be out. He's got a cannon.
Number 5. Swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball was hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting ninth, catcher, number 34.
Into the box now, number 34. And the home away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Good zip to the fastball there by Nolasco, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Tapper up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Here it comes on 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Phillies strand 1, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Here's Luis Valbuena now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year.
Valbuena.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
The windup and the 0-1. Way in front of that fastball.
Well, he's definitely a ground ball pitcher. He's trying to get guys to swing the bat, put the ball on the ground. So what you got to do as a hitter, make him get it up. So now you can drive the ball instead of hit one into the dirt.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Bounce to first. Joseph scoops it up, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Phillies. And I'm looking at third base at Michael Franco. Talk about making plays. He can come in, make the bare hand. He dives to his left and right, and a tremendous arm to complete the play. This kid's special.
Stepping into the box, Andrelton Simmons. The average on the year for him is just shy of .310 entering action in this one. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Now the 0-1. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Popped up back behind second. Hernandez is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting sixth, left fielder Ben Revere.
Here's Ben Revere. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Angels go down 1-2-3. They trail things here 2-0. Digging in for his second
Leading off
at-bat,
for Philadelphia.
Cesar Hernandez.
Second
He'll
baseman.
step in to lead it off in the
Cesar
top of the third.
Hernandez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Leaves a slider right over the middle. The windup and the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
Striding in once again, Freddie Galvis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron Altair.
Ready for another chance? Aaron Altair. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a split finger pitch runs in on him, and that'll back him off the plate.